The hour is late. Beyond your window, the world has softened into velvety indigo, pierced only by the watchful gleam of the first stars. The day's clamor has faded, replaced by the deep, resonant silence that belongs solely to the threshold of sleep. Feel the gentle weight of your body sinking into the embrace of your mattress. Notice the coolness of the pillow beneath your cheek, a small anchor in the gathering dark. Breathe in ... slowly ... deeply ... drawing in the quiet. Breathe out, releasing the final clinging strands of wakefulness, letting them drift away like smoke on a still night. Your eyelids grow heavy, not with fatigue, but with the profound invitation of descent. Listen ... not just with your ears, but with the inner quiet you are cultivating. Listen to the subtle rhythm of your own breath, a steady tide pulling you deeper ... As your awareness dims, focus inward. Imagine, within the vast inner landscape of your mind, a single point of light. Tiny, distant, yet impossibly bright, it pulses softly, like a far-off lighthouse beacon seen through thick fog. This is your inner star, the core of your being, resonating with the ancient energies above. Feel its gentle warmth radiating outwards, dissolving the boundaries of skin and bone, softening the edges of the room. The walls seem to recede, the ceiling melts away, revealing ... not the plaster and wood of your dwelling, but the infinite, star-strewn vault of the cosmos itself. You are not looking *up*, you are * floating within it *, suspended in the breathtaking, silent grandeur of space. All around you, stars blaze with cold, ancient fire. Constellations you learned as myths in childhood, Orion the hunter, Cygnus the swan, the coiled serpent-bearer Ophiuchus, hang like immense, glittering tapestries woven from pure light and shadow. Their patterns are not random, they are celestial signatures, etched across the void by forces older than time. Feel the profound silence here, a silence so deep it vibrates with unheard frequencies. It's the silence of vast distances, of eons unfolding, of destinies being whispered on stellar winds. Below you, or perhaps all around you, direction loses meaning here. The gossamer veil of the Milky Way spirals. It's not a flat band, but a swirling, three-dimensional river of countless suns, nebulae glowing with ethereal pinks and greens like cosmic flowers, and dark, mysterious dust clouds where new stars are born in secret. This is the heart line of our galaxy, the luminous spine connecting all life within its embrace. You feel a gentle tug, an almost imperceptible current within this stellar river, guiding you deeper into its luminous heart. Time stretches and warps, minutes feel like hours, centuries like breaths. You drift, weightless, bathed in the soft, multi-hued luminescence of distant nebulae. The silence deepens, becoming a palpable presence. And then, within that profound quiet, you sense it, not a sound, but vibration a resonance that originates not from outside, but from the core of your own being, amplified by the cosmos. It's a low thrum, like the deepest note of a cosmic cello played on the strings of space-time itself. It speaks of cycles, the slow, majestic dance of galaxies, the birth and death of stars, the turning of planets on their axes, the ebb and flow of tides governed by the distant moon. This resonance carries meaning. It feels like the universe breathing, a slow, deliberate inhalation and exhalation that governs all movement, all growth, all transformation. It whispers of rhythm the underlying pattern beneath the seeming chaos. You feel this rhythm synchronizing with your own heartbeat, your own breath. You are not separate from this cosmic dance. You are a note within its grand, eternal symphony. The vibration intensifies slightly, carrying a sense of anticipation like the charged stillness before a summer storm. Ahead, where the stellar river seems to thicken and glow with an intensified inner light, a figure coalesces from the stardust and nebular mist. It is neither distinctly male nor female, ancient nor young. It seems woven from the fabric of space itself, robes that shimmer like captured moonlight on dark water, shifting with constellations that bloom and fade across its surface. Its face is obscured by a deep hood, yet within that shadow, you perceive not emptiness, but a profound depth, like gazing into a well reflecting the night sky. This is the gatekeeper, the guardian of celestial thresholds. It raises a hand, long fingers seemingly formed of solidified twilight. In its palm rests not an object, but a swirling vortex of light, miniature galaxies spiraling, comets tracing fiery paths, planets orbiting a central, pulsing point of pure energy. It is a map, a key, a living sigil. The gatekeeper speaks, not with sound that travels through air, but with thoughts that resonate directly within your consciousness, clear and resonant as a bell struck in a vacuum. Asterisk, sleepwalker of the spheres. Asterisk, the voice echoes softly, filling your inner space. Asterisk, you drift upon currents older than your world. The stars above are not merely lights. They are sigils, signposts on the map of destiny. The planets are not wanderers. They are messengers, their alignments whispering secrets written in the language of gravity and light. You seek your path. Look not only within, but without. Look to the sky, for it is a mirror, vast and deep. Asterisk, the figure gestures slowly towards the swirling vortex in its hand. Asterisk, tonight, the veil thins. The constellation Ophiuchus holds the serpent star at its zenith. The Perseids trace their fiery tears across the firmament. Saturn rests in the embrace of the water-bearer. These are not accidents, but alignments, celestial punctuation in the unfolding story. They form a key a key to understanding the next chapter of your journey. Asterisk. The gatekeeper extends the swirling vortex of light. As you reach towards it, not with your physical hand, but with the essence of your awareness, the space around you dissolves. The stars blur into streaks of light, the nebulae smear into watercolor washes. There's a sensation of immense speed, yet utter stillness. You find yourself standing within an impossible chamber. Walls, floor, ceiling, all are formed of seamless, flawless obsidian, blacker than the space between stars. Yet, this darkness is alive. Embedded within it, like jewels set in deepest velvet, are countless circular mirrors. Each mirror glows with its own soft, internal light, casting intricate, shifting patterns of luminescence onto the dark surfaces. The air hums with a low, powerful energy, like standing beneath a hydroelectric dam of pure potential. This is the chamber of celestial mirrors. Each glowing disk reflects not your face, but a scene, a symbol, a swirling pattern of light and color that resonates with profound meaning. Some reflect familiar constellations, others show unfamiliar star patterns or distant, swirling galaxies. Some pulse with the deep red of Mars, others shimmer with the serene blue of Neptune, or glow with the intense, focused gold of the sun. The light patterns constantly shift and flow, like liquid starlight. Asterisk, approach. Asterisk, the gatekeeper's voice resonates within the chamber, seeming to emanate from the very walls. Asterisk, each mirror reflects a facet of the cosmic tapestry, a potential thread in the weave of your destiny. They are not fixed, but fluid, responding to the ever-shifting dance above and the choices stirring within. Asterisk, as you move slowly through the chamber, the light from the mirrors plays across your form, warm and cool by turns. You pause before a mirror glowing with the soft silver of the moon. Within its depths, you see not the moon itself, but an image, a path winding through a mist-shrouded forest under a gibbous moon. A sense of intuition, deep emotion, and hidden cycles washes over you. It feels personal, intimate, a reflection of inner tides. Nearby, a mirror pulses with the intense, focused golden light of the sun. Within it, you see a figure standing atop a wind-swept hill at dawn, arms outstretched, radiating purpose and vitality. It speaks of core identity, conscious will, the radiant center of your being. You turn to a mirror shimmering with the swift, mercurial energy of quicksilver. Images flicker rapidly. A crossroads, a flock of birds scattering, a hand swiftly writing symbols on parchment. It speaks of communication, choices, swift movement, the agile mind. A larger mirror emanates the slow, deep, resonant red of Mars. Within it, a smoldering forge glows, a figure shaping white-hot metal with powerful, deliberate blows. It speaks of action, courage, conflict overcome, raw energy channeled into creation. Further on, a mirror glows with the abundant, verdant green of Venus. It shows a lush garden in full bloom, a harmonious gathering, the creation of something beautiful. It speaks of love, connection, values, harmony, and the art of attraction. A mirror of profound, expansive blue, marked with swirling bands like Jupiter, shows a scholar in a vast library, maps unfurling across continents, a figure stepping onto a ship bound for distant horizons. It speaks of growth, expansion, wisdom, faith, and the quest for meaning. Another mirror, cool and distant, with the icy blue of Saturn, reveals an ancient, withered stone archway standing alone on a wind-swept plain. A figure stands before it, contemplating passage. It speaks of structure, discipline, limits, time, responsibility, and the wisdom earned through perseverance. A mirror of deep indigo and violet, vibrating with the energy of Uranus, shows a lightning bolt fracturing a dark sky, a sudden insight illuminating a perplexing problem, a figure breaking chains. It speaks of revolution, awakening, individuality, sudden change, and liberation. A mirror of the deepest ocean blue and mystical purple, resonating with Neptune, reveals an artist lost in creation before a canvas that seems to swim with life, a figure meditating on a moonlit shore, waves whispering secrets. It speaks of dreams, intuition, spirituality, dissolution of boundaries, and connection to the unseen. Finally, a mirror of intense, dark crimson and obsidian black, pulsing with the energy of Pluto, shows a seed cracking open in rich, dark earth, a phoenix rising from ashes, a figure descending into a cave holding only a small lantern. It speaks of transformation, rebirth, power, the unconscious, and confronting the shadow. As you absorb the energies radiating from these celestial mirrors, a subtle shift occurs within the chamber. The individual glows begin to synchronize. The light patterns flowing across the obsidian walls start to weave together, forming intricate, ever-changing mandalas of light. The hum deepens, becoming a resonant chord that vibrates in your bones. It feels as though the planets themselves are aligning, their combined energies focusing into a single, potent beam within this sacred space. The gatekeeper stands at the center of the chamber, its form now outlined by the converging lights. It raises both hands. The swirling vortex map reappears, larger now, encompassing the space above its head. Within it, specific constellations blaze brighter, the serpent held by Ophiuchus, the radiant tears of the Perseids streaking like molten silver, Saturn resting serenely within the constellation of Aquarius. Behold, the gatekeeper intones, its voice now layered with the harmonics of the converging planets. The alignment speaks. It does not dictate, but illuminates. It reveals the currents, the energies flowing strongest at this nexus of time and space. Energies that resonate with the unique signature of your soul. The map vortex pulses. From its center, 3 distinct threads of light unfurl, snaking through the air towards you. They are not solid, but composed of shimmering particles, like captured stardust. One glows with the deep indigo of Uranus mixed with the swift quicksilver of Mercury, the energy of sudden insight and communication. Another pulses with the nurturing green of Venus intertwined with the expansive blue of Jupiter, the energy of harmonious growth and connection. The third shimmers with the transformative crimson of Pluto blended with the disciplined blue of Saturn, the energy of profound, structured rebirth. The paths unfold. The gatekeeper whispers, the sound like wine through cosmic reeds. One whispers of revelation, a shattering of old perceptions, a truth unveiled that demands voice. Another sings of cultivation, of tending fertile ground within and without, of abundance blossoming from nurtured connection. The third resonates with the deep work, the descent into the forge, the alchemy of transforming leaden burdens into golden strength through unwavering commitment. Asterisk. The threads hover before you, vibrating softly, each humming its own unique frequency. They do not demand choice, they offer resonance, which hum finds an echo in the deepest chamber of your heart, which light seems to illuminate a shadowed corner of your own inner landscape. As you focus your awareness on the thread that resonates most strongly, imagine its color, feel its vibration. The chamber of celestial mirrors dissolves once more. The obsidian walls and glowing discs fade into swirling mist. You find yourself standing on a vast, open plain under a sky ablaze with stars more numerous and brilliant than you've ever seen. The Milky Way arches overhead like a celestial bridge. The air is crisp, charged with possibility. Before you, illuminated by the starlight, the path defined by your chosen thread begins to manifest. If you resonated with the Uranus, Mercury thread, you might see a narrow, winding path leading up a steep, rocky mountainside towards a peak wreathed in crackling, violet energy. A figure stands silhouetted at the summit, holding aloft a staff that channels lightning. If Venus, Jupiter called to you, the path might flow through a moonlit valley filled with luminous flowers, leading to a warm, welcoming grove where figures share stories and laughter under ancient trees heavy with fruit. If the Pluto, Saturn energy resonated, the path might descend into a geometrically perfect stone archway leading into the depths of the earth, illuminated from within by a deep, crimson glow, a figure standing calm and resolute at the threshold. This is your asterisk path, illuminated by the celestial alignment. Walk it. Feel the ground beneath your ethereal feet. If it's the mountain path, feel the cool, rough stone, the thinning air, the electric tingle on your skin as you climb. Hear the distant rumble of insight gathering like thunder. If it's the valley path, smell the rich perfume of the night blooming flowers, feel the soft grass, hear the murmur of water and the gentle hum of connection. If it's the descending path, feel the cool, smooth stone of the archway, the profound silence of the deep earth, the steady, grounding vibration rising from below. Reach the focal point, the summit, the grove, the threshold, the figure there turns. It may wear your face, or the face of the gatekeeper, or no face at all, simply a presence radiating the core energy of your path, electric revelation, abundant harmony, or transformative resolve. It extends a hand, not to pull you forward, but to offer something, a fragment of lightning shaped like a quill, a perfectly ripe fruit glowing with inner light, a small, perfectly formed obsidian pyramid humming with power. As you accept this symbolic gift, understanding washes over you. Not in words, but in pure, resonant knowing. You understand the asterisk quality asterisk of energy available to you now, the asterisk nature asterisk of the challenges and opportunities illuminated by the stars. You see how this celestial moment connects to threads in your waking life, a lingering question, a burgeoning project, a relationship at a crossroads, a hidden fear, a nascent dream. The cosmic pattern reveals its connection to your personal tapestry. The starlit landscape begins to soften at the edges, blurring like a watercolor painting touched by dew. The figure before you smiles, a gesture felt more than seen, and slowly dissolves back into the starlight. The gift you hold warms gently in your hand, before also fading, its essence settling deep within your core. The profound silence of the cosmos returns, deeper and more comforting than before. You feel yourself gently rising, not through effort, but as if buoyed by the cosmic currents themselves. The impossible vastness of the galaxy recedes, the stars becoming pinpoints once more. The swirling river of the Milky Way fades into a soft, luminous band. The sense of boundless space gently contracts, the walls of your room, the familiar contours, the weight of your body on the bed. These sensations seep back in, soft and welcoming. You float down, as light as a feather carried on a moonbeam, back through the velvet darkness of space. The single point of your inner star glows warmly within your chest, a steady beacon anchoring you. You pass through the subtle veil separating the cosmic vastness from the quiet sanctuary of your room. The ceiling solidifies overhead. The walls gently enclose you, not as barriers, but as a comforting embrace. You are back. The journey has ended, yet its essence remains. Your breath is slow and deep. Your limbs are heavy, deliciously relaxed. The profound quiet of the night wraps around you like a silken cloak. The memory of the stars, the gatekeeper, the chamber of mirrors, your chosen path, these linger not as sharp images, but as deep impressions, feelings of resonance, whispers of understanding imprinted on your soul. Outside, the first faint blush of dawn might be beginning to tinge the eastern horizon, a pale rose-gold promise beneath the fading stars. Saturn still gleams in Aquarius. The serpent star rests. The Perseids have ceased their fiery fall. The celestial alignment has shifted, its message delivered. Its power now resides within you, a subtle undercurrent beneath the surface of your being. There is no urgency to decipher, no pressure to act immediately. The prophecy was not a command, but an illumination. The astrology was not a cage, but a map revealing prevailing currents. Your cosmic path isn't a rigid line, but a direction revealed, a quality of energy available. Hold this knowing gently. Let it settle like stardust in the depths of your awareness. It will guide you, subtly, intuitively, in the days and nights to come. Feel the utter peace of this moment. The journey was vast, yet you are safely anchored. You are profoundly rested, cradled by the cosmos in your own quiet room. Your breath flows like a slow, celestial tide. Your inner star glows steadily. The mysteries of the night have shared their secrets, not to burden, but to empower. You have walked among the stars and returned, carrying a fragment of their ancient light. Now, let go completely. Surrender to the deep, welcoming tide of sleep. The stars watch over you. The cosmos holds you safe. Your path unfolds, one peaceful breath, one starlit dream at a time. Drift deeper deeper. Into rest, into renewal, cradled in the silent, knowing arms of the universe. Sleep deeply peacefully, knowing your place in the grand design is secure and luminous.